My name is Madeline Little, you can call me Maddie, and I'm an actor, theatre maker and festival director here in Brisbane. I became an actor because truthfully, when I was a kid, I wanted to be Hilary Duff. I really wanted to be that actor, singer type, and I soon grew to understand I could not literally be Hilary Duff, but I could learn how to write songs and sing and get into speech and drama, and then that really cemented that for me. I felt like the stage was my home. Sometimes I get really nervous before I go on stage, but as soon as you feel the audience absorb the story that you're telling, everything kind of sinks in and it starts to make sense. The most rewarding thing for me about acting is in that moment where you can see that exchange of ideas and meaning between the performer and the audience. When you know that your performance has moved someone, that's the most powerful thing in the world. And that feels the most rewarding to me, is knowing that you've made an impact on someone. So as a disabled artist, I have faced quite a few challenges. I still can't quite see someone in the industry whose career I can aspire to emulate. So it makes it feel very lonely sometimes, trying to figure out how I can chart my own course. But then I've also learned that self-advocacy is actually the hardest and most exhausting part of it. You know, making sure that my access needs are met, that my cultural safety needs are met as a disabled person. I'm proud to say that I think I'm getting better at it. Disability representation in theatre is important for a number of reasons. The first one being you just can't be what you can't see. And I think if I had seen more disabled people on stage growing up, I would have felt a lot less alone and a lot more comfortable striving to have a career in the arts. If our stages are meant to represent our society and tell authentic stories, then there are so many stories that are being missed because disabled and deaf artists aren't included in that. I'm currently really excited to be in rehearsals for The Normal Heart, which is a play by Larry Kramer staged by Ad Astra Theatre here in Brisbane. And I'm so excited to be playing the role of Dr. Emma Bruckner, who is a wheelchair user, she's a polio survivor, she's a doctor, and she's doing everything she can to save lives. It's a really powerful role that I'm so honoured to be able to play. I really hope that the next generation of artists with disability or who are deaf can see greater representation on stage and feel a stronger connection and community, feeling like they're less alone. And yeah, I'm just so stoked to be able to play a very small part in making that happen.